How you doing today, Miss Smith?
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
Let's see. I thought I knew over here what was happening over there. I'm trying to make sure we're getting out there in Facebook land. While we're getting out there, how'd you rest last night?
I rested well, and you?
It was hot.
You're alive.
Yesterday was just hot, man. But I'm glad we were able to get some stuff done in the yard early in the morning. Because later that afternoon, man, it was warm.
It was warm.
So we are getting out there. Hey, family. I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith.
And we're with United Real Estate Richmond. I'd like to welcome you to June the 25th. June, you only have 5 days left in your birthday month.
I know, you got to do something special, right?
In just 4 more days, you'll just be regular old June.
Mm-hmm. And I want to shout out to Tamara O'Keel.
Tamara O'Keel?
Yep. Happy belated birthday.
Is it O'Keel or Keel?
Keel.
I think it's just Tamara O'Keel.
So I apologize.
Yeah.
But happy birthday. I hope
I'm
you have a really good one.
So, hey, June, shoot out a good morning. Let me make sure our posts are getting out that way.
I see you live, but I don't see you.
We only have, scroll down and just snap your window down. We only have 190 days left to go in 2025. God, it's going down, June. Going down. Tomorrow we'll be down to 189. Family, it's amazing how each and every day is a blessing. But you know what? Sometimes it just goes so fast. But you know what? We're here to celebrate crazy faith. We know time is going to keep on clicking. Time is going to keep on timing. So you know what? We got to exercise that crazy faith each and every morning we wake up.
If you can find you, I can't find you.
Each and every morning when we wake up, we exercise crazy faith. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Just keep doing that.
Right.
Family, man, we be challenged. But we're going to just we're just going to keep on doing what we do. Did it show up?
It did.
It's amazing. We just whatever it takes to get out there is what we do.
Yes.
And that's what the crazy faith aspect is. See, it's not crazy faith if everything lines up every day perfectly. That's not even life. See, crazy faith comes in where everything around you is what, June? Crazy. And you have faith in yourself. You have faith in your preparation. You have faith in your planning.
Yep.
You have faith in your understanding. We didn't just wake up and decide, you know what, we're going to do this. No, it's taken time. And each day it seems that there are different challenges.
Yes, and I don't know. I feel like that's been happening to me lately, and different people I've talked to, they've been saying, you know what, the last 2 weeks or the last 3 weeks, it's been really, what word? Scrabbly.
Scrabbly. That's
like putting things together, just like the game. Just putting pieces together to try and make it make a sense.
Yes, and it just so happens that is a word of the day, scrabbly.
Mm-hmm.
It's not having a lot. It's being insufficient.
And I just want to say it's different from being raggedy.
Okay? Oh no,
scrabbly.
Scrabbly. You know what, June? It's not even showing my side. It's not even showing up on my side. It's showing that I'm active, but I'm not seeing the video. So I was having the same problem there. But again, family, scrabbly. I'm insufficiently prepared. I'm insufficiently rested. I've insufficiently saved. I've insufficiently prayed.
But hold on, Smitty. It's not that you haven't tried and did the things that you need to do. It just wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough. And June, you know what? And that's the danger point. See, that's when crazy faith kicks in, family. It's when what I have is not enough, but I don't go back. See, we spend a lot of time talking about protecting our progress.
Yeah.
Because when we're scrabbling, when we don't have enough, when we're scrounging it, we're just pulling it as by the coattails, by the strings, right? By the threads, just trying to hang on is the ideal time to give up in our minds. It's the ideal time to stop trying.
Well, what happens if you reach a plateau? It's like I've done all I feel like I've done everything that I could do. And there isn't anything more. I've worked late nights, to fix this, to
Yeah,
get
Lord have mercy, yes.
information out there to people. I've
Absolutely.
posted stuff on Facebook.
Oh my
I've
God.
told my friends and family to post it on there.
Goodness gracious.
It's like, what else could I do?
Good googly moogly.
Right.
You just
So it's not like you've been slacking, you've been working.
you've been working. Yeah, good morning tomorrow. How you doing? No, I get it, June.
That's my girl.
Hey,
Happy
tomorrow-
belated birthday.
Hey,
I
tomorrow-
gave you a shout out earlier.
I'm trying to ask her a question.
Sorry.
Tomorrow, can you see us or can you only hear us? We can't seem to see ourselves, so I just want to make sure we're getting out there and I don't have something else that I need to work on. But June mentioned you earlier. She mentioned, would you say the happy birthday to Tomorrow
Happy
Kill?
belated birthday.
Belated
yes.
birthday to Tomorrow Kill. Yeah, June, this thing is doing some crazy stuff today, so I'm not going to be too concerned about it.
Tomorrow, well, she's actually just a year older than me. but
Oh, really?
happy birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, June, and again, but that's when crazy faith kicks in, when I may just have to make the determination. I may not be able, okay, she can see in here, okay. This is crazy faith. This is the perfect example of crazy faith.
Uh-huh.
I am scrabbly prepared to achieve this goal. And you know what, June? I don't even know that I don't have everything that I need.
Mm-hmm.
All right? So the key here, family, is I'm going to get in it and be in it and work it out. Because, see, sometimes we don't know everything that we need.
Yeah.
We think we do, but we may not. And when we don't, the key, well, actually, if we do or don't, when we get to the point where you said earlier, June, where we plateau out,
Yeah.
where I'm not making any more forward progress.
Or you feel like you don't. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you feel like you don't. I think that the plan should be get to a point, stop, don't go back. Get to a point, stop, don't go back. Get to a point, stop, don't go back. Lately, June, we've been working with a lot of different audio and video equipment trying to perfect our message. Mm-hmm. And like yesterday, my goal yesterday was just to unbox it.
Okay.
I mean, we got to use it,
Mm-hmm.
but, I'm doing it in manageable pieces because it's so much information. There's so many little bits and pieces that we're all trying to work together that I don't even know if I have everything that I have. But what I do know is I want to make progress and I want to protect my progress. So, could you say, Smitty, do you have everything you need? No.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know everything you need? No. So I'm scrabbly. I don't have everything. But what I do have, I'm going to use it to its fullest. And that is my understanding that I don't have everything that I need. So does that make any sense to you, June, that I'm taking comfort in knowing that I don't have everything that I need?
No.
Oh,
I don't know how you can. I understand as far as receiving something, not opening it up yet, or just unboxing it and putting it to the side. That makes sense because then you don't get overwhelmed.
yeah,
But feeling comfort that you don't have everything that you need. For
Yeah.
me, I don't know, that would stress me out. And good
No.
morning, Dante. How are you?
Morning, Don. No, it's just the opposite, June, because I'm trying something new and different.
Okay.
I've never, ever really gotten to photography before.
Yeah.
Now we're doing video photography and audio.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a triple play, right?
Yeah.
And we don't want to put just any old thing out there, right?
Definitely not.
So now we're doing virtual walkthroughs.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing virtual showings. We're doing all this stuff, and it's a lot. June, it is a lot. And I've had my butt glued to this chair for hours upon hours upon hours. And I'm okay. I've accepted the fact that I don't have everything that I need to implement everything that we want to do.
But how does that? Because that stuff is technical, and
It
would
is.
take me a long time to
It's
even
taking-
get it.
it's
Your
us.
brain
It's
is
taking us.
wired for geeky stuff. Okay,
It is.
Mine is. I got unplugged somewhere along the line. I don't know when.
Yeah.
But just for everyday stuff, that's what I'm trying to relate to. Everyday stuff where it's just like I'm not moving forward. I seem to be moving backwards, but I'm doing everything that I can do. Let's even take home ownership.
Okay.
Right? You worked hard. You got your credit where it needs to be. You're at the 620 and above.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You've connected. You've actually got the grants and down payment assistance.
Absolutely.
You've been told, hey, you qualify.
Yep.
And in some places, have already told you how much you qualify.
Yes.
So it's like I'm ready to go. I'm ready to hunt, but there's something missing. There's a piece missing that the lender said that they can't get. How do you move past that?
It's because you know that there's a piece missing. June, let me take your example and take it one step further.
Okay.
All right. See, this is going to be real crazy faith.
Mm-hmm.
I've saved my money for my down payment.
Right.
I can get $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 in grant money.
Nice.
Okay, it's just extra money. I can buy a house even if I don't get it.
Yeah.
I've got my credit score to 621. Okay. I've gotten pre-qualified for 350.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to search in an area where homes are selling for 350.
Okay.
So I can afford what I want in the area that I want, but I can't find it. So do I just give up? I'm properly prepared to a point, but there's scrabbly homes to choose from.
Yeah.
So my point is, what do? Do I go and I buy a new car? Do I go buy a credit card? Do I do things to sabotage my progress when I get tired of waiting? Or worse yet, June, do I sign a year's lease?
But is it progress if you can't use it? Is it still called progress?
Well, Crazy Faith says that I can, I will, and I shall.
Okay.
That's my point, is that Crazy Faith says I will. I just have to do patience, persistence, and throw in a lot of prayer. Okay. Whatever it takes, family, you gotta do it. You gotta get it done. June and I, we gotta get this message out. And we gotta get it out through audio and video. And photographs. We got to learn how to use this camera. We got to learn how to use this special 360 camera. We got all the stuff that we got to do, but we don't have everything that we need to get it done. So we have the equipment, June, but you know what else we need with the equipment?
What? Knowledge.
Knowledge?
Mm-hmm.
We need software.
Yeah.
We got the hardware. Next, we need the software, and then comes the knowledge to merge all three together. So I'm scrabbly prepared, but I've got enough crazy faith to cover it all. And you know what, June? We're going to get this done. When we get this done, we're going to move on to something else because we're going to apply the same concept. I don't have everything that I need, and I'm okay with that.
I don't have anything that I need.
Right.
I'm kicking and fighting and
Yes.
scratching.
Yes.
But I'm going to do it.
But I'm going to do it.
That's how I am. I'm one of these people.
Yeah.
I'm going to complain a little like, dang, it's taking so long. I can't believe it. I got to read all of this stuff. Oh, man.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do it.
But I'm going to get it done.
Because I got to do it.
That's the crazy faith part, family. I'm scrabbly prepared. I'm insufficiently prepared.
Mm-hmm.
I have insufficient information. I don't even know what I don't know to help me understand that I don't even understand everything that I need because I haven't gotten to that part yet. But June, if we waited till we had everything perfect,
yes,
would we do anything at all?
Probably not.
Probably. Family, so that's why I say, you know what, June, we're going to do the best we can with what we have.
It's really so positive. I'm one of these people that's like kicking and screaming as I move along.
Whatever it takes,
whatever
it takes, whatever it takes to get the job to complete the mission. June, and Crazy Faith says that, and y'all, I'm getting ready to get all mystical on you, that the universe is right beside me. And everything that I need is going to show up before or when, assuming it hadn't already shown up, I just didn't know it, when I needed you. I'm telling you, baby, it feels so good to know that I am not sufficiently prepared. I might even be scrabbly in what I have, not in what I want to get done, but in what I have to get what I want to get done. But you know what, June? I know it.
I'm going to tell you the true story. A little side note. Okay, I waited too long to go to the grocery store yesterday, and it was hot. Oh my God, it was hot. So I went to the grocery store and got the groceries. I went to a line, and there were some ladies talking, cashiers talking. I was like, "Are you open?" They were like, "Nope." So I had to walk like maybe 20 more steps to a register that was open. And I turned around, and they were helping someone else. I was so mad, and I was like, I got my stuff done. I got my groceries done. but it took so much more effort to get to the register to pay. You know what I mean? Because they didn't do what they needed to do. They should have served me and let me get out of there. So I feel like that was scraggly. I'm kicking and screaming, but I gotta get my groceries done. And there's different things that happen along the way that pull you off.
Yes, and they're not your fault. And we call
Not
that
your fault.
your cashiers. Those cashiers were peopling.
Yes.
People be people. People be peopling. But I gotta get my groceries bought, paid for, in the car, in home, in
and
the
get
heat.
out of this heat.
Get out of the heat. Yeah, family.
So
seriously.
things are gonna happen along the way to
Yes.
delay you, and
They
you may
will.
kick and scream like me yesterday, but you still gotta get it
You
done.
gotta get it done, family. Nothing can stop you from doing what you gotta do. It can slow you down, but you just gotta bear down.
Yes.
It can push you to the left and you merge back to the right.
Can take you out of your personality. Take you
It can
out
take you
yourself.
it can take you
Woo.
places, family. It really can. And with all of that, June, with all of that drama, I still may not have everything that I need to get the job done. But I have enough crazy faith in myself, in the people around me, in you, June Smith, to know
Yes.
that what we need is going to be there when I really truly need it the most. And that, family, is crazy faith, because next I'm going to put it to use. See, I got to do my part. I'm the main piece in the middle. I've got the hardware. Next we get the software. But then I got to watch 1 billion hours of
Yes.
YouTube videos to get the knowledge.
But you know, no matter the matter.
No matter
at
the
end of
matter.
the day, no matter the matter.
Yeah,
No matter what, who, what, where steps in your way, you gotta get it done.
You do, because what other choice do we have other than to live? And is living not the best choice?
Yeah.
I can't think of anything
And living
that's
your
better.
best life.
Live your best life, no less. But again, family, if you're scrabbly, if I don't have everything that I need, I'm just going to get to a point. And if I have to just stop and breathe for a second before continuing on, that is a good thing. June and I, give you an example, we wanted to be able to do virtual walkthrough tours where you click on a picture and you click on the dots and you can actually go through a house, and we were getting options $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 for the camera, and I kept saying no, that ain't right.
Yeah.
It's too much. There's got to be a lesser expensive but equally effective way of getting it done. So, you know what, June? I came across the camera just by accident. Like, boom, here it is. $489 versus $8,000.
Big difference.
Again, family, I was scrabbly prepared. I know what I wanted to do, but I didn't have the hardware. I didn't have the software. Didn't have the knowledge how to use it. All I was starting off with was the desire. But June, desire is enough.
It is. And what I was laughing at just earlier was when Smitty started using it, it was like playing hopscotch. He had...
Don't put me on blast.
You're putting your bag. He had like 20, and they probably won't get it, but it was 20 dots in one room. I don't know if you guys have ever used that video where it kind of moves you through the room. There's little round circles. He had 20 dots in one room, so it was like step 1, step 2, step 2. But again, the desire to use it.
Yeah.
And we're going to perfect it and cut it down to 2
To
dots.
3. All I need was 3. 20.
Lord. That's all over the place.
So again, family, it's scrabbly, all right? I didn't know. But now I do know.
Yeah.
And now that I know, I can do better. But I didn't know then what I know now. And that's the key, family. Laugh at yourself.
Yes.
Learn your lessons. Laugh at
Maybe
yourself.
20 dots.
About 20 dots in one room.
In one room.
Learn your lessons. Implement the lessons. And you know what? Move on to the next project, family. That's how we get it done.
And so
Don't
until
worry.
we get good, just be patient with Smitty's 20 dots, okay, when we do the video tour.
I'm not sure that's anybody.
Smitty, show me how to get out of this room, please.
I got everything but an exit. Once you're in my video, there's no leaving.
You ain't getting out today. Not today.
You live here now.
You are stuck on the virtual
You
floor.
really are, man. It wasn't pretty, family. It was not pretty. But you know what? Scrabbly and information how to use it. Scrabbly and knowledge how to use it. But I'm fully loaded in crazy faith that
Yes.
I will work it out. And that's our whole point, family, is just knowing I don't have everything that I need yet.
Mm-hmm.
The key word is yet. But one thing's for certain and two things for sure. I will not lose any progress that I've made.
That's right.
All right,
I will
family.
not go to the grocery store in the middle of the day
And
at 98 degrees.
in 3,000 degrees.
That's right.
Hey, family, we're at 33 so far this year. June, our goal is 100. Should I be worried? Should you be worried? Should we be worried?
No.
No, family, because we're putting forth the effort. We are going above and beyond. June, when we started this year, I had no idea we would be where we are now.
We didn't.
You know, family, it's
And
amazing.
it's scary but exciting.
Scary,
You
yeah.
know, we are venturing into something that we were not aware of.
Yeah,
That the universe had planned for us.
yeah, that we don't fully understand.
Nope.
We're just doing our part. We're doing the best we can with what we have. We did a merger. Now all of a sudden, something else changed. The economy's changing. So much stuff is changing after we change. We're like, whoa, wait a minute. What's going on here?
Should we have stayed where we were?
Who moved my cheese? Who
What?
stole my cheese? They didn't. Who stole my cheese?
Yes.
You know, family? And now we got the nerve, the audacity to be investing in ourselves, investing in our business with audio and video equipment. This is the time that most folks, we want to shrink, you know, and as opposed to expanding out.
Yeah.
Exciting that crazy faith, family. We say it every day. And you know what? We're getting hit hard over here at River City Blues Realty, United
Well, that's
Richmond
okay.
Realty.
Because we have crazy faith.
Got that
We're
crazy
gonna go
faith.
Through this. We're gonna get through this.
And family, when you start claiming it,
Yes.
you're going to get hit too. I'm telling you. The more crazy faith, the more you start believing in yourself, the more you start doing things and planning things, the devil going to come at you. It's the devil.
And you can't, like, you know,
It's the devil.
people are working on their credit and all of a sudden a bill shows up and it's like, I
Yes.
was working on this credit. I just paid this down. Where did this other bill come
It's the
from?
devil.
And this other bill and this other
It's the
bill.
devil. It ain't nothing but the devil, family. So you have to expect it.
Yes.
All right. So again, I'm scrabbly prepared. I have my hopes and my dreams, but I don't know how I'm gonna get everything done, and I don't even know everything that I gotta do everything that I gotta get done. And you know what, June? Like you just said, more stuff keeps
Yes.
showing up where I can't even get past this because of the next 5 things that are just waiting for me.
But it wasn't there before. So
Or
maybe
was it?
I shouldn't have started.
Or was it? That's my point, June.
Now it's like I started and now other stuff is coming to the surface.
So what do? The worst thing you could do is stop.
That's right.
You started the fight.
Stopping is easy.
You started the fight. Fight the fight. That's the best. That's the best thing that I can wrap this up with, June. You started the fight, so you gotta fight.
Don't get one punch and you're knocked out.
Because if you go back, if you stop, you're going to go back further from whence you began.
Yes.
And then you really will not only stop, but then you'll just simply quit. In that family, that's not the best life. Hey, look here, we gave you anything of value today. Please like and share. Help us get the word out about grants, down payment assistance, family. Please tell folks to that Smitty Smith is going the wrong way. Please help share information about our grits and grants workshops and webinars, family. There's free money out here that you can and you should take advantage of. But don't focus on the money yet. Focus on the effort to be in position to take advantage of the money. Sometimes you got to do things in order, family. Hey, look here. I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, United Real Estate Richmond.
Oh my God, that sounds so nice the way you said it.
Thank you so much.
And we're going to just keep doing what we're doing. And you know what? There are going to be some slings. There are going to be some arrows. There are going to be some rocks. There are going to be some boulders. We're going to have to climb over, under, around, or dig through.
Or swim through.
To anything but fly. No one should get on the big iron bird. Okay? But family, it is what it is. And June and I, we're special, but we're not special. You are special, but you're not special. So the same challenges are going to come your way each and every day. We're going to, it invokes new challenges, and the same old challenges are sitting there waiting for us. We just got to do the best we can, but we're not going to lose progress. All right, family? One step forward, I'm going to maintain that step. If I do nothing else, I'm prepared to make a step and keep that step. All right? Family, I got to go, gadget, go. I am, in fact, challenge audio, challenge video, but full of dreams. Smitty Smith.
You gonna make it work, baby.
Thank you, baby.
You're gonna get those 20 down to 10. You're gonna get it done today.
I'm gonna get it done today. I would get you for putting my business out there. Oh my God, thank you, family.
You know what? That's the key. If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at?
Hey, I'm Audi 5000.
Peace.